Good morning. My name is Maureen Chung. Welcome to Daily Devotional, February the 19th. The passage is Matthew chapter 7, verse 1 to 6, and the title is Condemning versus Proper Discrimination. Do not judge, or you too will be judged. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged. And with the same measure you use, it will be measured to you. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eyes? How can you say to your brother, "Let me take the speck out of your eye," when all the time there is a plank in your own eyes? You hypocrite! First, take the plank out of your own eyes, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye. Do not give dogs what is sacred. Do not throw your pearls to pigs. If you do, they may trample them under their feet and then turn and tear you to pieces. It is hard to change one's personality if one is judging by nature and lives in a black and white world. It is hard to accept the gray area in life. Since I was a child, I was taught what is right and what is wrong. I made my choices that way. Do what is right and stay away from what is wrong. Cheating in schoolwork and exams is wrong. And I didn't cheat, at least as far as I remember. Helping a fellow student with lessons that he or she did not understand is the right thing to do. And I did that, as far as I remember. However, as I grow older, I know I cannot apply this on others who may choose to live in the gray area. Simply put, I don't know their current situation and the issues they might have faced before. I don't know what made them this way. Therefore, judging them is inappropriate and unkind. Jesus says in the Sermon on the Mount, "Do not judge, or you will be judged. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged, and with the measure you use, it will be measured to you." Life is like a mirror. How you treat others will come back to bless you or haunt you. If you give people the benefit of the doubt, others will likely give you the benefit of the doubt. If you treat others with kindness, others will most probably treat you with kindness in return. If you condemn others, others will find ways to condemn you. If you show self-righteous pride, others will be disgusted and break fellowship with you. In the end, for good or for bad, you'll reap what you sow. Jesus gives 3 illustrations here. The first is from verses 3 to 5. He's saying this with tongue-in-cheek, being funny in his use of a hyperbole. Your brother has got a speck of sawdust in his eye. You have a plank in your own eyes. But you can't help but offer to take the speck out of your brother's eye. All the while, you can't see clearly because the plank has blocked the view from both of your eyes. Jesus means that you can find fault in minute things about your brother, but you cannot see your own grave errors. Clean up your life first before cleaning up another's life. Don't be a self-righteous hypocrite. Judging in this case means condemning. We admit that we do not have the right to judge others because we don't have God's omniscience or wisdom. The second and third illustrations are found in verse 6. I can rephrase this in this way. Do not give dogs what is sacred, or they may turn and tear you to pieces. Do not throw your pearls to pigs, or they may trample them under their feet. In the second illustration, sacred meat is meat that has been offered as a sacrifice to God at the temple. Priests consume it with privilege and gratitude. But dogs have no idea about spiritual things, and they hungrily tear apart the sacred meat and the worshipper, both, as if they were battling for scraps of stale food from the garbage dump. They have no regard for what is holy. Likewise, the third illustration about throwing pearls before pigs speaks to their incapability to appreciate the value of the pearls. These are not food to them, and so they trample the pearls under their feet. Previously, we are told not to judge. Now, the opposite is given. Distinguish between the spiritually capable and the spiritually blind, and only give what is holy and valuable to those who can appreciate spiritual germs. Spiritual gems. To judge or not to judge? That is the question. How do we apply this teaching in our lives? Our denominational affiliation is with the Evangelical Free Church of Canada. This denomination does not put a heavy emphasis on water baptism and church membership. Why? Because we believe that one is saved based on our relationship with Christ and not on our baptism ceremony or church membership. Relationship with Christ is marked by the indwelling of the Holy Spirit, who transforms us from within in core values, in life priorities, in worldview, in loyalty, in character, in worship, and in service. In times of war or persecution, when water baptism and church membership cannot take place, the genuine believer is no less a child of God and a disciple of Jesus Christ. But whenever possible, one should declare his or her faith by open testimony in the form of baptism. This is for God's glory and Satan's shame. Angels and congregants celebrate with the church and the newly baptized members. It is like a birthday party. In Canada, every registered church is required to have a membership roll. It is to maintain our status as a legal charitable organization in Canada. It serves as a protection for us in holding church property and conducting legal activities in our name. Therefore, the restriction of election, electing only church members to certain positions of responsibility, is necessary. We are remaining legal without being legalistic. True believers who have a real relationship with Christ are our brothers and sisters, regardless of church membership with us or not. They are welcome to serve God and the world with us. We are united together as one in God's family. In a nutshell, Jesus forbids us to condemn, but he recommends us to properly discriminate. Holy Spirit, please grant me the spiritual discernment to act according to your wisdom. And I hope, indeed, the Holy Spirit will grant you as well spiritual discernment. May God bless you. Thank you, and see you tomorrow. Please like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates. Thank you.